night of a new NBA season. A fresh start for everybody, including us. Shaq, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, some of the almost teams that couldn't get over the hump last year, I'm interested in to see if they take that next step. It's always interesting to see the young players and how they develop during the offseason. Were you partying or were you practicing?
Ooh, I like the party practice thing, the P or the P. But I'll tell you what, this is the time of optimism. Everyone says it's a fresh start at 0-0. We should all be in the mix, but that's not reality. But I like the optimism right now.
Yeah. Opening night, fresh start. Have you lost weight?
Yes, I have.
You look tremendous.
Really have. Thank you.
Shaq, just a physical specimen. That's all I can say.
Was that a low blow, Ernie?
It was not, as a matter of fact. You look great. It's been we had an off season, and here we are, and you look like you're in game shape.
Because I'm really optimistic about the question. You throw a big word, I throw a big word. Optimistic. They don't matter. It's still a big word.
That'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thank you so much for joining us. You look great.
Yes, I lost 2 pounds over the whole summer. To the eraser. There's the pass to Rain. No good and tight defense there. Bobbled that shot. And the foul on G. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Pass to the captain. Here is Garbage Man. Here's Boss. Here's Manning. Drops one in from the wing. Garbage Man's got his first points of the night.
Great instincts on this. His times that play perfect.
There's the pick. Here's Cook. Offline with his
with that shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Feeds it to Cook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's a screen to the inside. Time on the clock. He's been hit to get in close. The Eraser's got his first bucket in this one.
And just dropping the ball down the side. A timely assist.
The captain passes to man. Here's Boss. Shot off the screen. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Oh, well, listen. Product of good, patient offense. Great shot there.
Here's Harmon. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, he's shooting a fantastic mark from the field to begin this one.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Right through the knee for the layup.
Heads up aggressive. The smaller man takes him right through.
And the pass to O'Connor. Pass to Boss. Shoots. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Raymond. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. They set the pick. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Boss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Yep, one goes. The Erasers got his second bucket. This is it to O'Connor. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Rainman. 6-9. Rainman's got his second basket of the night.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The pass to O'Connor. Here's Boss. There's the pick. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Excellent vision right there on that assist. Perfect shot.
Here is Cook. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Gray. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Ball. Great look there, but off top.
The defense got super lucky there because he was not missing any of those.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Yeah, they've been dynamite with the rim protection. Their rotations have been quick, decisive, really a confident performance.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. The Eraser is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's P, and it's Rain Man, and it's Gray, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked. They've got Boss. Garbage man out there with Big Smooth. Then there's the captain, and it's Red Hot in at the 1 spot. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's what happens when you have little to no communication defensively. He has the stroke to burn you from out there. Don't you see that?
And for Los Angeles, Antetokounmpo out there with the Eraser. And it's Rain Man. Then it's G, and it's P, and at the 2-guard spot. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
A captain out there with Red Hot. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Garbage Man. And it's the small forward.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
And for Los Angeles, G is out there with the eraser. Then there's A-Train, and it's Rain Man, and it's P, and at the 2. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Chris, throughout your career, you spent a lot of time down low on the blocks, and we're seeing less of that now, those post-ups that were such a primary option when you played in teams' offenses. Does that concern you? Is that good or bad?
It's concerning from this point. Kids aren't being properly coached in the middle school and the high school level. Kids don't know how to play on the post. When you look back through the history of this game, whether it's been guards or big fellas, the post is not about how tall you are. The post is about how the closer you are to the basket, you usually have an advantage. And if you have game, then that pump fake game down there work and get you to the foul line. And if you are a good passer, then it draws the double team. It changes the angle that the defense has to look inside and play. It helps slow the pace down sometimes in the playoffs when the game gets tough and a little bit more physical. And we can say that everybody's changed their game, but only one team wins a year. So, I don't know if the trend is necessarily not there with big guys not in the post when I look at guys like Drummond, Blake Griffin, Dwight Howard, Horford, Jordan, Zebo, the Gasol brothers. There's still a lot of post players out there. So I don't subscribe to that opinion that is less on the post. I just subscribe to the opinion that maybe coaches don't want to coach that way because guys have post game. We just have to see if the game will change. But small ball right now is what everybody loves.
Great perspective. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, people forget Festus Ezeli was also a first-round pick of the Warriors a few years ago. But he was an academic prodigy growing up. He skipped kindergarten and the 5th and 6th grades. He had plans of becoming a doctor. And when he started playing basketball, he found himself behind the curve. He said, here I am as a 15-year-old kid, and I can't shoot a layup. But guys, he's brought that same work ethic from the classroom to the hardwood. Improved year after year.
He is a presence, DA. Thanks. Here's Rainman. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Rainman. Here's the eraser. 4 on the shot. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 5. And we see some coaches that keep their young players, Chris, on a very tight leash. They limit their minutes and keep them on the bench. If they make a mistake, they're yanked quickly out of a game. Others give their youngsters more leeway, and they work to instill confidence in their play on the floor. How do you strike that right balance?
Well, I think you strike that right balance by knowing and understanding your player. Guys aren't just playing in games. Most time is spent in practices, so you get to know the habits of your player, the work ethic of your player, the mental capacity of your player. So many times coaches know before the first game how much they want to play or not play a guy. Now, it's up to you as a player to prove your coach wrong, and no matter how much trust he has in you, to continue to increase and to build on that trust that he's shown in you. But it's a fine, delicate balance. But what you want to make sure, though, that every guy is accountable on both ends of the floor, every guy is unselfish, and that you kind of promote leaders and you set a culture of leadership on your team. So I think a lot of it is up to the coach to set the tone, and usually great players are following.
Here's the captain after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their. Here's Garbage Man. 5 points in the game, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he sinks the second. There's a minute left here in the second. Passes it to O'Connor. The pass to Mann. Here's Redot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass the ball. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They swipe it. Shoots. And the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him. Who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we're halfway through this one. The new NBA season getting underway. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith. Got Shaquille O'Neal. Always great to be around you knuckleheads.
Thank you, brother.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
That's it for halftime. We will see you and you too later. Now back to the action.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a run here. You have to like what we're seeing from the captain.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
That's just an amazing skill set, plus the great instincts, knows intuitively how to get himself open.
Trails by 3. They've got buckets. Boss is out there with Garbage Man. Then there's the captain, and it's O'Connor in at the 5 spot. Gray kicks to Cook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The defense took a big risk, leaving him wide open, and got lucky. He clanked that outside shot.
Pass to Boss. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. He's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And he pulls in for the easy 2. What the assist on that one?
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Passes it to O'Connor. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
the second half of play. We're just over a minute in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the dish to Cook. Knocks down the three ball. Cook's got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now the basketball. Shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it. Bucket's got his second basket of the night.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Isn't that when you use your other skills like your mindset? That's just a high basketball IQ right there. He knew he was going to match inside. So what did he do? He pulled his defender out farther from the rim.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
You're right. They're precise in how they ran that play. Exceptional timing. That's all good stuff. Good shot.
And the first one drops. From the line this time. Los Angeles trails by 3. Kicks to Cook. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Puts it up. Again, Los Angeles.
Now, this is exactly the start they wanted to this half. They've only missed one shot in 5 attempts.
They set the pick as the wall. Here's Bowles. Hits it from three-point range. Bucket's got 7 points.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Good D, better off. He buried it right in his face. We call that hitting him in the head. That has to be
responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, hit them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
Pass to Boss. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to the eraser. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with your teammates and fathers.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
He passes the Cook. The shot's good. Cook's got 7 points here on this quarter. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Wall. Pass to the captain. 6 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Goodness, say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's the eraser. And the space there, but it's offline. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the right side. Pass to Boss. From deep. He is called in by Los Angeles. 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from G. No good. And here they come. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for Red Hot.
Oh, heads up play. The defense collapses inside. He shrewdly launches the transition 3.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cook kicks to Gray. And it's G finishing it off.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride. And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
Patience will come into play here for sure. Eat up the clock as much as possible.
Here's Paul, and he gets the jumper to drop. Bucket's got 9 points in the quarter. On to Kumbo.
What a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow, all right? Keep the ball moving.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just to keep up the pace and play unselfishly. Basically, be yourself. Stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. They've got the eraser. Main man is out there with B, and it's Cowboy, and it's Gray at the center position.
What a total 180-degree turn here. He wasn't making anything in the first half, but he looks like a totally different player now in the second half.
Here's Gray. Deflects the pass. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Cook the pass to Raymond. Here's Paul. That shot. Oh, for more. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Left side. Look.
He's feeling that this has total turnaround after a rough first half.
On 1 or 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Passes to Manning. There's Red Hot. And there's the pass to O'Connor. Shot clock at 6. Manning the pass to Red Hot. And right on target. Good.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Well, defenses are going to have to step up. Each team right now appears to be super comfortable on offense right now. They're both knocking down good shots.
Here's the eraser. Dishes it to Cook. Pass to the eraser. Los Angeles needs to get out of the shot here. Wait. No good with the triple. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Passes it to Ball. Here is Garbage Man. Now the pass to O'Connor. To the right side. The train. Nail from 3-point land. 17 points for Buckets.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Gray. Off target from the baseline. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here is Garbage Man. Here's the captain. All sorts of time. 19 points for Buckets.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Pete. Will it go? It's in. It goes for a 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Over to the left wing. Here's Harmon. The handout. So the whistle blows on the shot for 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to
making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
With the shot, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, guys, we have got to get back in transition, run on the court and score in our early offense, and that will help our transition defense. See if they can pick up the tempo, Kevin.
Here is Cook. And there's the pass to the eraser. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Here's Freeman. Traps in the three.
They just keep coming at you.
I mean, when they're going straight for the kill, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have that mentality. They want to leave no doubt in anyone's mind as to who the better team is tonight.
He gets that one.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a fair question. Looking at the clock, it appears they might be out of luck.
They grab their own miss, and he makes that one.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
Well, when the fans are sounding lost and disappointed, which is exactly what they were hoping to accomplish.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
It's rebounded by Gray. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This part's over.
It might be.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
For sure, if they don't get back in this one, they will have to continue to count on him to drain those outside looks.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Well, it's like a Rubik's Cube. I feel like they've tried a lot of different things all night, but just haven't cracked the code yet. It's frustrating.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one good for 2.
Oh, you have to like the play call there. Corporate defense now.
And an intentional foul right there. So he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Oh, it feels like Coach may be making a statement to his guys. Until there's zero chance to come back, we're going to play this thing out.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's Houdini. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game. Bucket, there was obviously some discussion at halftime about how to get him more involved. He completely dominated the second half. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Tell you what, he was not one of the guys the fans thought they would beat them. But that's exactly what happened. He went out there and played the best game of his life. And it's the number one reason they're walking out of that building with a win.
His shooting percentage was in the high